Warning, I'm gonna be telling you two bear incident attacks that are quite gruesome and quite graphic. Warning, viewer discretion is advised. There was once a urssuri brown bear, also known as the Russian brown bear, or the black grizzly bear in December 9th on 1915, a bear broke into a house. This particular bear is even larger than a grizzly bear and possibly even more dangerous. It is found in Hokkaido, Japan, which is where this attack started. A mother and her baby were in a house when the brown bear broke the wall into the house. It crashed through the wall and instantly killed the baby with a savage bite in the head. The mother, the mother who wasn't expecting this terrifying event to take place, she didn't hold the baby. I felt like if she knew the bear was about to plunge through the wall, she could have grabbed the baby and just fled without having to get killed. But no, her and her baby died after the bear grabbed the baby and killed him with a savage bite to the head. The bear broke into the house and tried to unalive the mother as well. It brutally mauled her and then dragged her into the forest to kill her and finish her off. This attack left 7 people dead, with another dying later from injury. This is why you should always be afraid of bears. Bears are wild canines, and they belong to the dog family, along with Canis lupus, which is basically wolves. It belongs in the family with wolves, bears, coyotes, and other dog-like carnivores. So yeah, basically the baby and the woman was killed by this particular urssuri bear. And after the attack happened, they finally tracked the bear down and they killed the bears. And this attack left all the people to kill all the urssuri brown bears, and I'm glad they really did. Now in Hokkaido, Japan, I hope nobody goes through any bear attacks. Just bears need to be left alone. You should never feed a bear either. Donna Munson made that mistake when she fed a bear. Donna Munson fed everything in her yard, from cats to raccoons to deer. And even though everybody warned her not to, she even fed bears. But one particular black bear rushed at her and it swiped her in the head, causing her to lose her consciousness. Another nearby bear saw what was going on and they rushed and they started tearing Dotson limb for limb, and they eventually ate her in her own garden. This story is very disturbing and just sad. Like, I'm so tired of bear attacks happening. But just remember, bears like to lurk in forests, and they can even run on land very fast. They can also swim, swim in water as well. In fact, they're just as impressive in the water as they are on land. So you do not want to piss off a grizzly bear or a urssuri bear, because they are very dangerous and they will attack humans if they feel threatened. Especially mothers with cubs are very aggressive. If she thinks her cubs are threatened, she will rush to defend her cubs and possibly attack you too. There was once a man who spotted some grizzly bears eating a cherry tree. He saw the grizzly bears eating from a cherry tree, but what he failed to miss is that these weren't full grown adult bears, but rather bear cubs. Next thing he realized, the angry mother was rushing towards him and he was brutally mauled. He made an attempt to go in his car, but he was attacked a second time. Through all those attacks, he survived, and I'm so glad he survived. Since most people who are mauled or killed or attacked by bears, they don't survive because bears are super strong and aggressive, and they won't hesitate to attack anything if they feel their cubs are threatened. So bears are also distantly related to dogs. Well, they are related to dogs since they belong in the canine family, the canis family, along with wolves, foxes, coyotes, mustelids, seals, and yeah. So also bears can climb trees, but I'm gonna say black bears are good, are better than climbing trees than grizzly bears, because bears go into a deep sleep known as a hibernation, but bears aren't true hibernators. Even animals like ground squirrels regularly hibernate. Bears don't truly hibernate. Bears can hunt anything from large herbivores like moose. So they have the ability to hunt large deer species like moose. Moose are herbivores, so they make an easy target. But bears don't just stop at moose. They're capable of taking down other large herbivores, they're capable of killing large herbivores like bison, who can be bigger than the grizzly bear itself. Urssuri brown bears eat like pine cones. They might also eat sap, and their meat sources are fish and large mammals and other small mammals. But like I said, bears, they don't just eat moose and bison. They can also tackle and kill big game such as reindeer. Reindeer and caribou are the same animals. In fact, reindeers have been known to eat the Amanita muscaria mushroom, which is a mildly toxic mushroom. And if you don't want to eat it, you can drink the pee of this deer, and it might give you visions of taking a flight. So just know Rudolph is over here getting high on mushrooms. Now I know why he was getting bullied, and now I know why Dumbo was getting bullied. He can't handle his liquor. And despite being so massive, elephants do have a fear: bees. Yes, an animal this big is afraid of a tiny insect, but it's for a reason. Elephants are afraid of getting stung in their trunks because a trunk is like a long nose for an elephant. They use it to suck up water in their mouths and use it to throw trees at attackers, and they use it for self-defense. The largest species of elephant, the African bush elephant. The smallest species is the Asian elephant. Even some males and females do not have tusks. Elephant tusks are made of ivory, kind of similar to hippo tusks. By the way, ivory is stronger than keratin, which is a fibrous protein found in hair. So that means in a fight between a hippo and a rhino, the rhino would most likely win if the attack took place on land. But if it was in the water, of course, so if both animals are present in water, the hippo will almost certainly win. Hippos use this reflex that allows them to bob up and sink back down to the water without waking up. Hippos are mostly herbivores. They'll also eat fruit they find in their nightly scavenges. Although it was once believed that hippos were exclusively herbivorous, a 2005 study shows that hippos occasionally feed on the carcasses of other dead animals, including hippos, in cases of cannibalism. There was even one case where a man saved a baby hippo from a river flood. He raised the hippo as his own son and named him Humphrey. When he was trying to give the hippo an apple, his name was Humphrey the hippo. The hippo gored Merilius to death, killing him. Hippos are Africa's deadliest large land mammal. Hippos are also very territorial and won't hesitate to attack a human if a human is in the same river or watering hole as the hippopotamus. Male hippos use their canine teeth to duel with other males during the mating season, so they can retain the right to mate with all the female cows. Male hippos are called bulls, females cows. Hippos like to wallow in mud to keep cool since they don't have sebaceous sweat. Also, while hippos, rhinos, and elephants might look fat, they are not actually fat. Baby hippos can even swim and even nurse underwater because their ears, head, and nostrils are present on the top of their head. Hippos can breathe, see, and practically even sleep under the water because they are semi-aquatic creatures. So they just love water like other semi-aquatic mammals, like animals like otters, who are also semi-aquatic and love to spend their times in rivers, lakes, marshes, and other water-based materials. Also, otters can kill caiman, which is a distant relative of the crocodile. Although it might look like some kind of crocodile, caimans are more related to alligators than to true crocodilians. There was even one particular extinct dinosaur-like crocodilian that can even put up a good fight against the T-Rex, the OG king of all the dinosaurs. So yeah, this particular crocodilian could even kill an adult T-Rex because of how large it was. So Tyrannosaurus Rex definitely wasn't the king of the. So while Tyrannosaurus Rex is the king of the dinosaurs, Deinosuchus is king of the crocodilians. Deinosuchus literally means terror croc, and if I saw this crocodile, dinosaur like crocodile in a river, swamp, lake, or a marsh, I would pee my pants. Crocodiles and alligators are quite generally dangerous to humans. I hope you guys like this video. I don't know, maybe I'll cover a little more topic on this video, since that's what I always do. But I do love to make really long videos. But sorry if you have work, or if you're in the middle of doing something and you don't want to watch my full video. Sorry, I'll make shorter videos. But if you like long videos, that's great for you. So Deinosuchus can quite literally crush an adult crocodile, crush an adult T-Rex, just as hippos do crocodiles today.